Waffle House. We got in there at like maybe 12 o'clock, 12:06. We sat in there for about 51 minutes and didn't eat.
Like you running your feet through the sand, you could do it by yourself, you could do it with your fam. Shake hands and do the tango.
It's Saturday, September 17th, and I'm out here at Honda trying to get a small little oil change. And you know, I had to come look at the coupes. Coupe is like my dream car, man. Like, my next car will be a coupe from Honda. But I'm just out here looking now. Went for a 6-mile run this morning. Look at this black one. Woo. But yeah, I went for a 6-mile run this morning. Now I'm hungry. Just dropped off the car for an oil change, and now I'm about to head over to the Waffle House. I think I saw a Waffle House over there. About to head over there for some breakfast. Yeah, so when Jordan watches this video, she might probably get mad at me for going to Waffle House without her. But look what I just found. I'm really sure if y'all can see that, but it was a Honey Baked Ham place, and she went there last week without me, so I got a little bit of payback. I'm not sure if y'all can see it before, but this is for the NATO. There it is. But yeah, today we don't have too much planned. Well, I don't have too much planned. Doesn't mean we're not gonna do much, but just planning to get my car. Looks like it's done. Get my car oil change. Just went to eat. Jordan says she's going out with some of her co-workers to bowling after they get off work. So we'll see what happens after that. I want to go to the Gap factory down in the outlets on 75 and get a jacket that I saw online. We'll see though. I just got home and I realized that there are a few things going on today. I am expecting a package, and I ordered the Samsung Gear S2, but it's refurbished, so trying to see how it is before I do anything. I was looking at the comments, and you know, some of it wasn't good. And I'm also going to see James, man. I need a haircut. Be back soon. It finally came in the mail. Let's open it up and see what's in there. So I already took off the thing. Alright, that other box was not cooperating. Samsung Gear S2. Some more bands. So yeah, I expected to just turn it on and go. But it needs to charge. The only reason why I bought this watch was because this Fitbit literally fell apart. I'll show y'all. So yeah, like I said, my Fitbit literally fell apart. I don't know if because I used it every day, but it started right back here. This part cracked. I don't know how, fell off. So I had to charge it with tape. And then this bubble started appearing right here. So you can see right there. And then that back piece, this back piece literally started falling off. I haven't dropped it, haven't fallen off my wrist or anything like that. It just started breaking apart. So we made it down to the outlets now, but we went to the Gap factory and there was nothing in there. Like, the men's section is so small. So this trip was a bust. But the Jornado is finally here. Sunday, September 18th. And this Sunday starting off a little bit differently. One, I'm going to church with the NATO. As you can see, I'm dressed for success this morning. So I'm going to church with the NATO because, you know, usually I would be riding with my dad around this time. And then I would go to church after. But this morning, starting off with some church with Jordan. I was gonna watch the cars, but it's raining. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that today. And then the Steelers game. And then we'll see what happens later. So church is done now, and Jordan is worse than my mom because we got there 30 minutes late. Church started at 9:30. We got there at 10 o'clock. Usually when my mom would get to church at 15 minutes. 15 minutes late.
We got there on time.
But guess where we are
I wanted to
now?
skip the hugging part.
We got there after praise and worship. We got there after the visitors call. After everything. The only thing we had time to hear was the words.
I didn't want to hear the praising. I didn't want to hear them singing. I didn't want to hear the praising. We'll make it next time.
But guess where we are today?
Pretty sure y'all can guess. We haven't even been in here 10 minutes and the service is horrible already.
Oh yeah, we just came from Waffle House. We got in there at like maybe 12 o'clock, 12:06. We sat in there for about 51 minutes and didn't eat. 51 minutes and didn't eat.
And then they charged us the to-go fee.
We either had the worst, we either went to the worst Waffle House on this side of Georgia or we had the worst waiter in Georgia because it was horrible. Like, y'all see it on the the time lapse. We sat there and didn't eat.
You gotta tell them what happened though. She
What happened?
seriously came to take our order and was handing other people their food in the middle of us trying to take our order. And then was like, oh, my manager's calling me. I have to go give these people their food. In the middle of taking our order. Some different people. No, you don't. You don't have to give them their food. Because what you're doing right now is taking our order, and when you're done, you can give them their food. Like, what type of service is that?
But again, we sat there for 51 minutes. It's now 12:53.
And then you seemed like you had an attitude when I asked for my stuff to go.
And they charged us to-go fee when we stayed in there for 51 minutes and didn't eat. But we stayed in there for 51 minutes and did not have a bite to eat. I ordered a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. One sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit.
It doesn't take that long.
She
to
had
make
a
that.
Texas toast. I wish I could have showed y'all how the inside of the Waffle House looked. It was not even packed. There was like 2 people sitting waiting when we left, and they took our spots. And we got a chicken biscuit, and she telling us the chicken biscuit was just about to be made when we was just about. When we told her that we wanted it to go, she said the chicken biscuit had just started being made. I was like, what? And it's crazy how fast the chicken biscuit took to make. But we were sitting there,
ready to go.
right? But we were sitting there for a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit and a Texas melt for 51 minutes. And mind you, there was another couple that sat down after us, ordered after us, and got their food before us.
They were just about finished eating.
But we're not going to say anything about it. We're back at the Jordan's house now from the terrifying experience of Waffle House. But I was able to find the Pittsburgh game, so I will be able to do some analysis later. Y'all, I'm still over here watching the game. And that is it. 24-16. We didn't give up too many touchdowns. We only gave them one touchdown. Too many field goals, too many yards, one touchdown. That's it. Call it quits. Yeah, I'm back at the house now. About to edit the vlog for this weekend. Just finished taping the Stairway to Seven series. Shout out to the Steelers taking on the victory. We didn't do too much this weekend in the effort to save a little bit of money for our DC trip. Can't do too much every weekend anyway. But the trip to Old Navy, not Old Navy, but Gap yesterday was a bust. The men's section was small compared to everything else. But I may get it online, I don't know. I went in there to buy a jacket. They said they couldn't order it. But today we went to church. Then we went to Waffle House. Then we went took what we got from Waffle House over to Jordan's grandparents' house. Came back, watched the game, and now I'm back at my house. Didn't do too much, but I want to take this time to give a shout out to my new subscribers, Erica, Kevin, Francisco, and Kristen. Thank y'all for subscribing to the channel. More good stuff is gonna come. Better stuff is gonna come. I'm learning as I go, especially how to edit and all that stuff. But the Stairway to Seven vlogs is just another avenue for this channel to go. Cause I like football. I used to play football myself, and I'm a Steelers fan, die hard. Look at my room, black and yellow everywhere. So if y'all like this video, comment, like, subscribe, and thank you for watching, and tune in next week. What's up, y'all? I'm back, coming to y'all with episode 2 of the Stairway to Seven series.